solely promoting renewable energy is not enough. There needs to be a system put into place that considers putting taxes on carbon and further city or state taxes on gasoline and other fuel sources in order to nudge people in the direction of accepting renewable energy systems such as solar or wind. Additionally, there should be also incentives for using alternative energy, and there need to be sizable economic incentives to achieve these goals. Effectively, money does talk, and we need to allocate research towards things that matter, not just the newest iPhone. We need to actually use the capabilities of our nation to find ways to solve these problems. And while no system is perfect, wind, while it's been attacked, it does have its positives, and I think we need to realize that no system really is perfect. There isn't going to be some perfect solution, and we need to realize that, and taking the first step towards something I think is important, and then modifying that possibly. As I already said, solar and wind, they do adhere to the rules of entropy. The materials that are used to create the turbines and solar panels, and that's important to notice as well. There are always environmental impacts of these things, but you know, when I work in South America in the summers, and I see a country like Ecuador, a highly underdeveloped country, using technologies that we should be using. People that make very, very little money investing in wind turbines because they know that's the right thing to do, and then you see our country not even able to solve problems and get this legislation into place. So that's terrible. I think the United States has no excuse not to be investing in these technologies and doing something. So it's not perfect, but it's a step forward. Also, I think that UVM in general, it is focused on environmental and it's focused on environmental well-being and you know, having very little impact on the environment. The problem with that is that I think a lot of times it's sort of shown as this place that's very, very ecologically friendly, with places like the Davis Center and all of the new buildings. But then the building I live in, it leaks a lot of heat. It's very inefficient. I think that problems like that need to be addressed. It might look good on television or on the radio as a very eco-friendly school, but I think it needs to address problems like that too as well, because they're very real, and it sort of balances out any positives that we're doing with new projects. Also, I think something that Dan said, people need to set aside their nihilistic and sort of self-determined views and realize that some change is possible and that it's going to be slow. So.
Thank you.
Thank you.